You know, the biggest regret in your life will always be you didn't have the courage to be yourself. Human beings are the only animals who are afraid to be who they really are. Why is that? Huh? Why is that? Because we are civilized. What do I mean when I say you didn't have the courage to be yourself? What am I referring to? I'm talking about self-respect here. Self-respect is exactly what I'm talking about. When you do not respect yourself, you're not genuine to yourself. You're not true to yourself. You lack authenticity. You lack authenticity because you didn't have the courage to be yourself. When you try to be the best, you will be disliked. Trust me. When you try to be the best version of yourself, your habits, your lifestyle, your thinking, every single thing changes. When that changes, you appear different. When you appear different, you are disliked by others. And getting disliked discourages you. Why is that? You genuinely want to make your life better. You genuinely want to make yourself a better person. But when you try to change your habits, when you try to change your lifestyle, when you try to change your way of talking, the others, they discourage you. And that dislike makes you discouraged. I certainly understand, herd mentality, right? But I'll tell you this, I equate a life to a country, your family to a country, and you are the leader. You have to be the leader. You have to be that leader who is resilient and courageous enough to face the consequences, because when you try to change your current surrounding distaste you, because it's like you're trying to be different, right? It's almost like a caterpillar struggling to become the butterfly. The caterpillar has to make some sacrifices in order to become the butterfly, the next version. Likewise for you, when you try to become the next version, when you try to change the life of yours, you have to make sacrifices, you have to face conflict. There will be resistance. There is only way you can go through it to have a resilient mindset, like a leader who is trying to change his country, who is trying to make his family, trying to make his people's life better. He has to be that leader who is willing to face that consequences. That is the only way to have a resilient mindset. Because the topic about self-respect, do you know why it is very important? Do you know why you are getting disliked? Because more you respect yourself, more arrogant you tend to appear. Lesser the respect you have for yourself, more nicer, smiling guy you will become. Trust me, that guy will never be respected by others. He will be a guy who mean nothing. His words mean nothing. His opinion does not matter. His physical representation has no value. His love has no value. His hate does not have any value. Because, do you know why? He will be invincible. Because if you do not respect yourself, how do you expect the world to respect you? If you don't even treat yourself with respect, how do you expect others to treat you with respect? Tell me. It's a simple logic. You want respect, but you don't even respect yourself. That is why the guy who does not respect himself will have no value into the world. His words, his physical representation, he tried to be strong, he is invincible. He tried to show affection, his affection has no value. He tried to be cruel, he tried to be hateful, does not matter, he is invincible. He is invincible. That's why it is always better to respect yourself first. For a man, respect is everything. Don't you agree? The reason why we are going to job, we are trying to get money Why? Money is a form of respect, or else we don't want to work. The reason why we go to work is get to money. Money equates to respect. That is the world we live in. We cannot just blindly say money does not matter. Money is the form of respect. If you don't earn money, how will you protect your loved ones? Because money is a form of protection. Buying medicine, buying home, shelter, everything is a kind of protection. Money is the medium. That is why it is very important and necessary that you respect yourself. You want to change your life. You want to change yourself. You want to upgrade yourself. How do you start? You start believing yourself first. You want respect, you respect yourself first. It starts within. It's never outside. Respect comes from within. You start behaving with respect. You treat yourself with respect, honor and dignity. Then others will respect you. Now, do you know what happens? Do you know what happens when you start respecting yourself? When you start believing yourself? You automatically want to change yourself. Because you look yourself at the mirror. You look at your life where you're standing. And you genuinely want to transform your body. Because you know deep inside, this is not the best version I'm looking at. I know I can be better, I can be smarter, I can be even more smarter. So you go to gym with a firm desire to become strong, to have a strong physique. Because having a strong physique equates to having a discipline. You have a good discipline, you have a discipline to maintain your body. That's the form of strong physique. It is nothing, it's not about muscle. Muscle is like incentives. It's about your mental resilience, that you are able to go to gym every single day and train when others are not. Because not everyone is having a strong physique. No. You see in your work environment, you see in your public places, do everyone has a good physique, a strong physique, a physique that demands respect? No. Very few people do, because those people every single day they go to gym to have a strong physique. They train. Then you analyze your life. Where am I at life? Do I have status? Do I have any value to my family? Do I have any value to my girlfriend? Do I have any value to my wife? Can I protect them? What kind of man I am? You certainly look into it. And trust me, when you deeply look into yourself, it will distaste you. It will discourage you. But it is fine, because once you come into a realization that you can do whatever you want because you believe in yourself, you know, all right, I'm not financially competent, I'm not financially stable, but I know what I can do, I can learn. So you will learn the skills that will make you financially competent. You're not socially competent, you're not talkative, you're not have any charisma, you don't have the communication. What do? You will learn the skills that will make you charismatic, you will learn the skills that will make you confident. That applies to any skill that you want to do so that you can make a better person, you will do that. Then you will never rely on motivation. You know, you will never ever listen to motivational songs, because motivational songs are useless. Trust me, it's like a booster. Do you see a boxer, anyone who is going to a fight, listening to music and fight? No. Maybe they will listen to music before going into the arena, but once they are fighting, they have to rely on themselves. The same applies to you also in life. You cannot rely on motivation. You cannot rely on motivation all day. So, motivation is bullshit. You automatically, is like autopilot. It becomes a habit. So, you do what you are supposed to do that will make you stronger, smarter and better. You will never rely on motivation. You become this conviction. With conviction, you will do it. Then, you know, you will understand that time and energy is very important. Your time and energy is very important, because you will no longer talk to You will no longer listen to music. Not about, let's say, not music, because music are helpful. Let's say you won't be watching movies. Why do you want to watch a hero, a guy, some other guy who is playing a superhero, when you genuinely know you can be a superhero, you can be a gangster, you can be this Hercules? You won't watch Netflix, you won't watch movies, because you know the time and energy you have is very limited and is very expensive. So you genuinely look after your time and energy, what you are doing, what you are listening, what you are watching, what you are talking, everything that is related is that will make you stronger, smarter, better. Whatever you talk of value. You gather information, you gather knowledge that will make you a stronger, smarter, better version. You will avoid drama. What do I mean by drama? There are people, social animals, right? You won't be listening to people gossip, you won't be listening to people hating you. You don't mind, you hate me, fine, you hate me, I love you. That's how you will be, because your sole responsibility, that it is only to make you a better version. That is all. You are the leader and you have to look after your country, you have to look after your family. It is you and you only. So I cannot spend time on that. So you are on this focus, your singular vision to make you a stronger version. Like a sword, like a warrior sharpening the sword, you will be sharpening every area of curvature, so that you can become this competent, stronger version. Floyd Mayweather, the entire audience hated Floyd Mayweather. When he used to fought, the entire audience hated, booed him, mocked him, laughed at him. The audiences, they just came to watch Floyd Mayweather get knocked out. They only want to watch Floyd Mayweather get knocked out by some other fighter, make him bleed. But Floyd Mayweather, he never allowed to broke. He refused to broke. He never ever has lost in his lifetime in any professional boxing. He knew they all came to mock me, they all came to hate me. Fine, hate me. I will excel. I will use hate as an advantage and make me a better version. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm never saying about be hateful, be extremist. No. You have to be respectful for those who respect you. Never spread hate. You have to love others. But there comes a point, because we live in a black and white. It's never black and white, it's grey. Some people will hate you for no reason, and you don't need to deal with them. You just focus their hate, you use that energy, you absorb that energy, and you just focus on your craft to become the better version of yourself. You have to imagine Floyd Mayweather, when he fought, the entire audience booed him, but he never ever in his lifetime he has lost. That's how it's supposed to be, your life also. Now if it takes the entire world to hate you so that you can be a better version, so that if you're trying to be respectful but the others hate you, it is fine. You just focus on yourself. You just focus on yourself like a leader trying to build a country's future to be better. You're trying to build your life a better life. That's all you're trying to do. It is fine. You have God on your side. You're true to be yourself. You love others who love you. You respect others who respect you. It is very common when you feel inferior, when you feel so low, you tend to do weak things. That is a very common mentality. But I'm here to say you, when you feel inferior, you have to be that force that resists inferiority. More inferior you feel, more force you should exert to beat that feeling. Do things that will make you prouder, do things that will make you stronger, do things that will make you smarter when you feel inferior. Trust me, that will beat you. That will beat that inferiority. So, be the leader and transform yourself into a better version. Have a resilient mindset. Let the haters hate you. Let the mockers mock you. But be genuine to you.